Hello everyone, welcome back again to FN Engineering channel. Today, we are going to discuss regarding project management. Previously, we have created project schedule in the previous video. Right now, we are going to create Gantt chart using Google Spreadsheet. Well, before we continue, please subscribe FN Engineering channel and like my video. Thank you. Well, before we create a Gantt chart using Google Spreadsheet, I will summarize about the project schedule. Previously, when we make a project schedule, we have to do some steps. The first step is we define or record data about project duration, start project, or finish project. After we get the information, we can define level 1 process for the project. After that, we can guess the duration for each process from level 1 process. Then after we define level 1, we can define level 2. After that, we can repeat step 3 to define duration for each process. If we have level 3, 4, or until 5, we can repeat the step 3 process. In the last, we have to check the overall and error duration. So the project schedule is the correct duration. Well, in the next step, we are going to create Gantt chart using Google Spreadsheet. In order to make a Gantt chart, we have some steps. First of all, we have to create the timeline date and also timeline day. After that, we are going to create weekly timeline. Then we create some formula using conditional formatting for highlight duration. In the next step, if we need to consider weekend or holiday, we can create the Gantt chart to consider weekend or holiday. Well, in order to make easier, we can practice to spreadsheet. In this video, we will make Gantt chart like this. So if we change the date, the highlight conditional formatting will be changed. For example, we can change to 1 February. So the conditional formatting for the highlight duration has to be changed. Well, we will create Gantt chart like this. This is our previous project example. In the next step, we can copy this sheet for Gantt chart. We can choose duplicate. Well, the first step, we have to create timeline by date or by day. We can insert row above. Typically, I need 3 rows for timeline. The first timeline for weekly, the second timeline for date, and the third timeline for day. Well, the project duration start from 1 January. The duration need 90 days. So the finished project is start plus 90. This yes, we can copy. The first day is same with the first start project. So for 1st January, we can define the day from this date. We can use the text formula. We just need one letter. Okay, if we copy this, so the 1st January on Saturday, 2nd January Sunday, and 3rd January Monday. But if we need the first day is started in Monday, we have to change or we have to give the formula in the first timeline. So we can use the weekday formula. Have to zoom in the spreadsheet. Okay, weekday, we can use the two. Okay, for the type of weekday, we can read the example. So if we choose one is uh, there are three type. For this case, we use the type three. Yes, the first day is Monday. Well, for this one, we just need the date. So we can change the format number for date and delete this and delete year. Well, because we need make weekly timeline, so we have to create 1 week first. We copy to for column. Yes, and for this, the last day, we can change the format to full date. In order to make easier, we can create group column for this. Okay, we can copy for this. We need we have to freeze the view of column. We need more column. Then we can change the size of column. For example, we need to 25. Okay. The first we have to create the first 2 weeks. Okay, we make the group again. Well, after this, we can copy the second week to other weeks. We can copy until the finish duration. We need more column. We need 4 weeks again. Well, I think it's enough. The timeline duration until 10 April. The finished project duration until 1 April. Well, we have done the step one to make timeline day by day and weekly timeline. In the next step, we have to create conditional formatting for highlight duration. So we can make the Gantt chart like this. So we can lock the cell from project summary until shipment. And we click the format and choose conditional formatting. We choose the custom formula option. We type the formula. We use if conditional formula. Please look carefully in the column D, column E, and row number 2. 2, it should be D3. D3 if larger or equal to D2 and E3 less than or equal to E2. Well, we have to carefully to give a dollar in the shell. Okay. For row number 2, we have to fix in the row number. Meanwhile, for the column D or E, we have to fix in the column. Sorry, it should be D4 and E4. Well, we have to check is the formula correct or not. Yes, the formula is right. We have to freeze until column E. Well, we have done create Gantt chart. Now, if we want to consider the weekend, we have to create some modification. We have to insert the tick box. This is duration for not consider weekend, and this is for if we want to consider weekend. Network days. We want to. Okay, if we consider the weekend, so the weekday is only 65 days. Now, we have to apply this tick box to this timeline. We have to change the second day for the timeline. Oh, sorry. We want if work day.mtl start date 2 plus 1, num days put 1. Type weekend, we choose number 1. Enter. We copy this until the last column. We have to look carefully. If we uncheck the box, the weekend is not considered in this timeline. If choose the text box, the weekend is considered in this timeline. We can also consider weekend in the conditional formatting. Can block the cell, the formatting using network day formula. Sorry, it should be G2. Yes. Well, we have done to consider weekend in the timeline. If we uncheck the box, timeline will be like this. So for Gantt chart, we just need to create two conditional formatting for highlight duration and highlight for the weekend. Well, we have done to create Gantt chart from this project management example. Alright everyone, thank you for watching my video. If you have some comments or suggestion, please write on the comment column. And if you get something new from this video, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification from this channel to get updated video from FN Engineering channel. And don't forget to share this video or FN Engineering channel with others. See you next time.